Hey there, Martin Unix here. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to indulge into styling. It's gonna be a beginner style, but turning hands. Let's get into this flat twist flow into a back knotted bun. Here I am showing the finished look, so you can see the goal from the start. Beginners will learn simple hairstyling principles and how they come together with the elements of styling to form this cohesive style. Stay with me to the end to see how this creates a neat, feminine, and elegant finish. Now, I am starting the first section at the crown. I begin by palm rolling the first lock to strengthen the root grip and create a clean foundation for this simple, elegant look. As I work backward, I feed in the second strand and twist both together while allowing them to lay flat naturally on the scalp. I then slightly twist forward to close in the lighter starting area and maintain a smoother, fuller texture. Now I feed in the third strand. You will notice one side has a single strand while the other has two. I first twist them together, then feed another strand into the lighter section to balance the braid evenly as I work backward. As the braid gains more body and fullness, I now twist only once after each feed in. This keeps the pattern smooth, natural, and less bulk as we progress. At this point, I stop feeding in additional strands and begin directing the braid toward the area where the bun will sit. I continue twisting the strands together for a few extra inches to create better unwinding resistance before moving on to the next section. This helps keep the braid secure, neat, and long-lasting while maintaining a clean flow throughout the style. Now moving on to the next section, I am following the same technique for consistency throughout the style. As I continue, I gradually incorporate more strands while working backward, carefully directing the braid towards the desired finishing point where the bun will eventually come together. This keeps the style flowing neatly while maintaining balance and structure from the front to the back. Now let's focus on hand placement because this is where control and consistency really comes from. My left hand carries and stabilizes the braid, while the right hand assists in feeding in new strands and twisting for that grip. Notice how I use my left index finger to hold the twists firmly in place and prevent them from loosening as I work. Every new strand handed gets a slight twist first. Now this helps maintain the texture continuity while also improving firmness throughout the braid. After each twist, I secure the braid between my middle finger and index finger, leaving the thumb free to receive the next incoming section before smoothly transferring the previous section to the right hand for another feed in. And honestly, that smooth finger coordination right there is what makes the magic happen. Clean flow, controlled tension, and a beautifully structured flat twist from start to the finish. Now that the pattern is coming together nicely, let's briefly understand what flat twist really is. A flat twist is a technique where strands are gradually incorporated while the braid lies closely and neatly against the scalp, creating a clean, flowing pattern with beautiful definition. This style is perfect when you want something simple, elegant, and protective at the same time. It works especially well for formal looks because of its neat structure, but it can also be styled creatively for a casual wear. One of the most distinctive things about the flat twists is the texture. They create this smooth, rope-like flow that adds depth and detail without making the style look too bulk. In this beginner-friendly tutorial, I am keeping the rows in a straight format to make the learning process easier to follow and to understand. But once you master the technique, there are always room to manipulate the rows to curves, patterns, diagonals, or creative directions depending on the final look you want to achieve. As we approach the back, Notice how I begin slightly curving the rows instead of keeping them completely straight. This softer flow hands a more feminine, elegant touch to the overall style, while naturally guiding the eye towards our finishing point. Direction is very important in styling because it influences both balance and movement within the final look. By curving braids inwards, we create a better harmony and a smoother transition into the bun area. Our knotted bun now becomes the focal point of the entire style. So the curved flow of the flat twist is intentionally designed to direct your attention towards it. Positioning the bun around the mid-back area helps maintain balance and proportion while allowing the colorful knots to stand out beautifully as the statement feature of the look. I now gather and tie up the braid at the mid-back, preparing the foundation for a knotted bun. This is the point where the structure comes together before we begin shaping the final look. If you are enjoying this tutorial, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any future lessons and styling techniques. You can also share my work with others who may find it helpful as we continue learning and growing together. For those who would like more in-depth learning, my virtual classes are open and also booking details are in the description. Feel free to support the channel through my products and membership options. Now I begin decorating the bun using lock knots to bring in that finished artistic touch. I carefully take a single strand and start wrapping it in a controlled way, making sure the color and section remains visible to add character and detail to the style. Lock knots are created in a similar motion to a barrel roll, where the strand is wrapped in a full 360-degree rotation. Once the loop is formed, I use my latch to guide the remaining tip through the opening. I don't pull it all the way through. I leave about an inch at the top so it naturally folds back into itself inside the loop. To finish the knot, I gently squeeze the section from the roots and palm roll it slightly. This helps the knotted section blend seamlessly into the bun while still maintaining its structure and allowing it to sit beautifully at the back, exactly as intended. From here, we begin to appreciate the more complex nature of the knotted structure. Notably, it does take a bit of time and patience to fix properly, but that is exactly where its beauty lies. Each loop and fold is intentionally building a design that feels both crafted and expressive. One interesting advantage of this knotting technique is how it compresses length while still expanding the visual surface area. In simple terms, it takes the length of the locks. It's also very effective for managing volume, giving structure where hair may feel loose or uneven while still keeping everything neat and balanced. Now I will show you on how to undo the lock knots. If you look closely, there is a small tip that was left out when we folded it into the loop. Even though it's not very visible, you will simply pick that tip and gently pull, and it springs out effortlessly, easy and smooth. This is why every styling step should be done in a coordinated way, because the structure always determines how cleanly you can set or release the style. Just take it slow, work with control, and allow each step to breathe naturally for a clean professional finish. If you are enjoying this tutorial, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any future lessons and styling techniques. You can also share my work with others who may find it helpful as we continue learning and growing together. For those who would like more in-depth learning, my virtual classes are open and also booking details are in the description. Feel free to support the channel through my products and membership options. Now here's a clean reveal of the vocal point. The finished bun sitting beautifully and neatly in place, with all the detail coming together in a refined, balanced shape. To finish, I lightly mist spray the style to enhance that fresh, polished effect. Now that we are done, let's take a moment to study the final look, breaking it step by step to really appreciate the cohesion and unity in the style. Starting from the top, you can clearly see how the structure is balanced. If a line is drawn across, it highlights the elevated areas that create dimension and harmony between the crown and the mint back bun. This connection is what gives the style its intentional flow. In the center, we have this soft negative space, which is very important in styling. It allows breathing room between the top section and the bun, preventing the look from feeling too heavy while enhancing visual balance and separation of the elements. Then we move to the textured knotted bun, which gently slopes down towards the nape and in depth, weight, and a strong vocal finish at the back. And finally, there's a clear intention of creating another vocal point by subtly exposing a natural beauty at the front. This brings softness, expression, and balance to the style, allowing the face to naturally complement the structure at the back. Altogether, every element works in unity, front, center, and back, creating a cohesive, well-balanced, and intentionally designed look from every angle. And that expressive smile simply completes it, bringing life, confidence, and satisfaction to the entire look, making the final result feel even more beautiful and complete. And that's it, clean and well balanced. Try it out and let me know how yours comes out. Stay locked for more tutorials.